Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to Star Witch Astrology. My name is Michaela, and this is the full moon, 3 degrees Capricorn forecast. The full moon activates on Friday, the 25th of June, 4:39 a.m. in the morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are joining me from around the beautiful world, please just always adjust it to your time zone. This is going to be a edgier forecast because it's time, and the planetary ruler of Capricorn is Saturn. Capricorn is a feminine earth sign. It's cardinal, and we're in the season of Cancer, cardinal water, and we have the Solstice gateway that was activated a few days ago. So we are coming home to ourselves and personal sovereignty. So what does personal sovereignty mean to you? And I'd like you to reflect back to last year when we had the eclipse season in Cancer Capricorn, the events that were taking place around the world. And so this is coding a story in our timeline that we need to be extremely aware of. The planetary ruler of Capricorn, which is Saturn, represents on a transpersonal level the wisdom of the ages, wisdom keepers of time, timeline master healers, and Mother Earth. However, we are human beings and we have an emotional, mental, physical, spiritual realms, the astral realm. And so psychological challenges of a harsh Saturnian energy is the dysfunctional parental structures and external representation of authority and the disempowerment of the individuals and groups within society. So with this full moon, I'm inviting you to check in with yourself to see if there are any fear-based programs that are still aligning within you. It is important with the harsh Saturnian aspects, and Saturn's actually retrograding. Saturn retrograded 12 degrees Aquarius, so fixed air, on the 23rd of May right through to the 11th of October. So these next few months is the reviewing and reassessing and playing out of this. So the more we can clear fear-based programs that we're aligning with within ourselves, whether that's within our own personality, interaction with others, ancestral stories that may be running, family of origin, fear-based programs from how we were brought up, conditioned with authority, within your relationship to finances, sovereignty of financial freedom. We have Venus opposite Pluto in Capricorn. So check out personal sovereignty, foundations, bringing the power back to yourself, because we're seeing the breakdown of old societal structures and establishments. And what the Saturn retrograde period is doing is actually releasing the bonds of slavery. And we're seeing the corrupt organizations, corporations that are really struggling to hold on, and they are puppets. So using the eyes of the eagle to piercingly break through the facade, to see who the puppet masters are. We've been dulled down, dumbed down by our food, processed food, fear programs, subliminal messages on mainstream media, on the television. And so this is the time to call in and infuse yourself with higher frequencies of awareness. You know, you're a multi-dimensional being. We've got the capacity to activate higher light frequencies so that the old domination program that activates the fear narrative can no longer run in our physical being or systems. And within this, on a personal level, looking at where you are a slave to the system on your day-to-day existence, where you choose to focus your energies, how you choose to live your life. And this is challenging. There's tests, there's initiations. It's not easy with Saturn. Anyone that has experienced vision questing will understand about this program, Into the Dark and the Light, for the release. And so we need to be incredibly compassionate with ourselves, and on a transpersonal level, call in your wise, compassionate guide to support you at this time. Because remember, we are in the season of Cancer. The beautiful, nurturing and nourishing water energies of Cancer. Coming home to mother ourselves in the most deepest, profound way that we know. To look at our security, our stability. We cannot deny it any longer. The foundations of our structure, of our society, are crumbling. And you know, maybe this is what needs to happen with the Saturn square Uranus, to bring in a new way of being and living. We're never going to return to normal. There was no such thing as normal. Yeah, so with the Saturn square Uranus, it was exact on the 14th of June, and the next exact square is at the end of December 2021, just after the Solstice gateway. So we've got this really potent 6 months of restructuring, reorganizing, recalibrating ourselves, and allowing the light activations and the influx of celestial wisdom to be infused into the electromagnetic fields and the consciousness of ourselves and also Mother Earth. There are galactic beings that are not allowed to interfere with this process and the timeline of the collective. But do not underestimate the potency of this pivotal turning point of humanity. It can be easy with the harsh Saturnian aspects to lose hope. But you are strong, we are resilient, and we need to strengthen our immune system and raise the frequencies of light, which is very Uranian. When we access the Uranus energy in its highest form of potency and elevation, the lower vibrational form of Uranus and Taurus is the dysfunctional expression, and we're seeing that playing out with Elon Musk and transhumanism, interfacing the human brain with technology. So we need to ensure that the foundations of our physical temple, our home, is well and vibrant and free of fear. So stay centered and stay focused with the eagle eye, using your discernment, especially with the Jupiter retrograde, to review and reassess your cosmologies, your truths, and what's important to you. The ancient wisdoms, the record keepers, I have found the teachings and the crystalline structures and the crystals themselves to be, they've awakened. And so there are deep messages of hope and resurrection for us as a collective, as humanity, in what we're embarking on this new adventure, this new timeline, this new frequency. And it's up to you, beautiful people, to bring us home to Mama, bring us home to Mother Earth in a new way of being. You're actually a lot stronger and resilient than you think, than you know. And if you know, I'm with you. You're part of my tribe, my kin. So go well with strength and love and magic in your hearts. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon. And yeah, stay tuned. This is Michaela from Star Witch Astrology.